Welcome to the Stars in the Making. Our star is Abner Logan, a bodybuilder who was once cut from a football team, Buffalo Bills. His dream was shattered with hard work and persistency. Today, he's the only classic physique pro from New England, Massachusetts. A very successful entrepreneur, the living proof that impossible is nothing. The owner of Flex Appeal. Welcome. All right, bro. Welcome to the Stars in the Making.
What's the word, man? What's good?
Yeah. You are the first pro in Massachusetts area, and I appreciate you coming by. Can you introduce yourself?
I know. Well, I'm not the first pro.
Yeah.
There's other pros, but I'm not just. I think just the first classic physique pro.
Exactly. Classic Physique Pro.
Other pros that, that
exactly.
done the thing
Yeah.
But
Classic Physique Pro for now is you.
Yes. From what I know, yeah.
Of course, I was doing my research myself,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what I could find out. I don't know if there is someone out there, but for now, you are the beast in our area. That's it.
I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Exactly. I love your story. You are underdog. You didn't really start from mainly in physique, but you started in football. You were a football player.
Yeah, I was an athlete first.
Athlete, exactly.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me how did you really started? You brought up. You're from Massachusetts, right?
From Massachusetts, yeah.
Yeah.
Just my parents, especially. Just my father's an English teacher and a basketball coach. So obviously, academics was always very important. I always came first, but he's a basketball coach, so having a son that you wanted to go ahead and see what I was good at. So
yeah,
from a young age, I did a bunch of different things on the weekends.
Right.
I asked him where, and he would send me just to see if something would stick. If you're good at something, you're excelling at something. That's what you're gonna do. So
awesome.
So I just did a bunch of things like that, and then ended up naturally just sticking with basketball, and then began playing football.
So is playing football started? You took that from your dad? It's like from your parents?
My father.
That was your focus.
No, it was basketball actually with my father.
Yeah, with your father was basketball. Like he's the one who told you to go football, or
no? I just wanted to play football just because I knew other people was playing football. I watched football kind of when I was a kid on TV and stuff like that. So naturally, I just wanted to play football. And there was kids at my school that were also playing Pop Warner football. So I wanted to be involved in the conversation. Like that. So
I love that, man. So how do you really got into NFL, and then for everything that happens after that, can you go deep on that?
Yeah, like how I got into
to Bills, because you play for the Bills.
I went to the Dexter. I went to New Hampton Prep, and then I went to the Dexter School in high school.
Yeah.
And then from there, I went to the University of Maryland and got a scholarship to go and play football there.
Exactly. So you did your undergrad in
University of Maryland.
In what again?
Communications.
Communications.
And then I got my graduate at University of Albany, so I did a semester at U Albany.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I was able to see one of your interview. There is one thing that on your page, you said you did your master's in what again?
It was like Africana Studies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like African Studies, but from an African's perspective. So
I see.
A little different twist on it. So.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Awesome. Yeah, so let's go back to football, like how everything started, because your story gave me really goosebumps, especially where you coming from. You were cut from the football team, and then coming from that, not really many people have that kind of underdog, that spirit to bounce back for where you are right now. So let's dive deep into that.
Yeah, so I think it comes to when getting to that level of just really even getting that opportunity where it goes to how many people are playing high school football in the United States, to how many people are playing Division I or even just collegiate football, and then how many people get an opportunity to go ahead and play in the NFL, and then you see the numbers and it just goes down to the millions, to the hundreds of thousands, to the like the 1% and things like that. So it's very hard to go ahead and do that. So you have to be very good to obviously get there. But when you get to that level, now there's a bunch of people in that pool that are also the 1% of the
everybody want to
like
get
that,
there. Exactly.
So from always being the best, and now then you go ahead and you get cut. It's a huge blow. You know, it's I mean, they go through a hard time. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of, you know, you when I was at the house, you know, like I said, you know, because everyone's expecting all this money and all this other things to come with it, but
exactly, you expect man, like American football is a big deal in America.
Yeah.
You expect millions. I can't even imagine someone, you know, the entire family like expecting all that amount, you know, and then getting caught. I don't even know how someone can bounce back from that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of expectations, especially once you get there. So, I mean, that just holding that on your shoulders. Then there's everyone, all, you know, friends and peers and all that, everyone from your hometown that knows you, and then all that going in the back end, and then you get cut, and then it's like you're at the house. And he was like, "Oh, like, ain't you supposed to have like all this,
man? You got
penthouse and all this other stuff,
right?
I was at the crib."
Man, it's
that was the worst.
It's really messed up.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
So you got like depressed, and then you went home, and how this process happened?
I don't like to say that word. I don't like to say that word.
Why is that?
You know why? Because I feel like too many people use that kind of as like a kind of as a crutch. When there's people who actually have, you know, real kind of, you know, depression. But I think, you know, I feel like, you know, being in depressed is kind of like going through a hard time. Your body's telling you, you know, that you know, you need to change something. I think that's a natural thing to feel. And, you know, when you feel that, you're supposed to change something. Right. So when I kind of don't like to say it, I'd like to just say, you know, I just went through, you know, some tough times.
I love that. So I'm going to say, how did you bounce back from everything, all the difficulties that you went through?
Ultimately, I went to just, what do I like to do? And I like to work out.
So
I always like to work out. So I was like, naturally, I was like, oh, well, let me just try being a personal trainer.
And so after that, you went to be a personal trainer.
Everyone else says, do what you like to do, and then, you know, someone will come naturally. So I was like, I just thought I'd do that. And I was working at Equinox a little bit, so I started doing that. And from there, that's actually where I kind of got introduced to bodybuilding. There's a dude there who was a bodybuilder. And I just, you know, I'm a competitor at heart, so I just naturally just was, you know, kind of curious as to what the difference was and competing and things of that sort. And I kind of was always a little bit bigger. So people kind of, you know, joke and say that I probably should.
You should compete.
Something like that. So
definitely, you're a beast. No doubt.
I was just like, no
doubt about that.
I'll just try it.
So, right.
So that's how I got into it. And then it was really in like a year time where I did my first show. First time dieting and getting introduced to the whole, you know, just really just discipline. Ultimately is what it is, just discipline.
Love that. I don't want to cut you off on that. So how long it took you to be a pro, to get a pro card as a classic physique? A year?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Damn. That's big.
Yeah,
wow.
That's the thing.
Man, you are definitely a beast.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah, I was like
discipline.
I was already pretty well developed just because I always loved working out. So
Right.
When I was playing college football, I would always lift extra. I was always into, you know, kind of working out. I kind of developed that.
Of course.
Probably when I was maybe like 12, 13 or something like that.
Right.
So.
And do you have, like, you had to find a coach, or you didn't need that? You had to go?
I had a coach.
You had a coach.
I coach the same coach I'm with right now, actually.
Oh, wow.
I don't switch up. No.
Lawyer. I
stay down.
That's awesome, man. Talk to me about your dog. I see your story.
Queen.
Your queen.
My queen.
So your dog is like your son. Oh, your like your daughter.
My daughter,
your
yeah.
Man, I see your stories like going, switching up your stories, just like the way you give the love to your daughter.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, man. I just, you know, a lot of time I spend by myself. So, you know, sometimes, you know, just having that little companion next to you, you know, it's always good. You know, dog love is like no other. You know, so.
Exactly. You started. I wanted to go into your fitness. You do have a store.
Right, yeah.
A nutrition store.
Recently acquired a store. Flexapil in Medford.
Flexapil, Medford.
466 Salem Street.
That's
Medford,
it, baby.
Pull up.
Wow, man. When I was looking up your store, so it's such amazing. You're doing a great job.
I'm trying to do my thing, man.
entrepreneur and all this stuff, man, from bouncing back from where you're coming from, and now you have your own store, fitness, like a nutrition shop,
Right.
and everything is going on with you. You are a pro now, and everything is going great. It's such amazing, man. How you do that? I want to know the mentality. What is the secret, man?
I mean, a lot of it was trial and error. It wasn't just a very smooth transition for anything.
Right.
Just from being a personal trainer, and then the bodybuilding. Yeah, it happened in a year, but there was a lot a lot can change and a lot can happen within a year. I tell people all the time, So
Exactly.
don't try to align your situation with someone else's, because it's all a marathon. Don't we're all on a different pace, but we can still get to the same place. So
Exactly. Just seeing what you do, being a pro bodybuilder is not an easy task.
Hell no, it's a lot of eating, and it's annoying.
Oh my goodness, it's
a hell of a lot of eating.
It's a
man.
lot, and plus entrepreneurial, way that you're going. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't really understand how much just going into the food of bodybuilding, because I tell you, it's mostly nutrition and
Yep.
it's discipline over everything. So when people are able to help me with just food, like my food sponsors, Nutri Meals or
Right.
Chicken by the Pound, or
Yeah.
any people like that, that takes a huge load off of me that would really go into that. And it's not like it's an expensive sport.
Right.
It's not a lot of
It's
not a lot of payout like people really think about.
Thank you for touching that. It's a very expensive sport.
It's expensive, so it's like I mean, if you were to be realistic,
I know.
what it costs to go and sustain yourself, the food alone, supplementation, travel.
You gotta love that.
If you were to win first place at a Classic Physique pro show, you would probably I think at the most, let's say on an average show, right, about like $2,000-$3,000.
Damn, that's like you pass all that, bro. It's
And to be honest, like I said, they don't even cover your rent in an apartment in Boston. So
they don't, especially Massachusetts. How expensive.
So you think about that. You have to do that for prep is probably about 3 months. So think about what your food, how much food goes up, just cost of living, all that. At the end of it, so then get handed $3,000. You got to really love the sport.
You gotta love the sport.
You're not in it for the money.
Exactly. That's the things. Like, I think many people out there, they see you guys you look huge.
They see Instagram.
You or exactly. They see your reels, and all that stuff. Your lifestyle is like, damn, I want to be this, but they don't understand the real work that behind the scenes.
Instagram, you got to make everything look easy. Instagram's a highlight reel, exactly what it is.
That's very true. And
you see bits and pieces of the hard work, but just like you show bits and pieces of this hard work, you don't see the production behind the production.
No, they have
even just to post regular things a day, you don't see how much stuff you got to go to.
You have to go through,
hit the algorithm, all that. Oh, that's so much work.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of work. It's an actual job.
Yes, it is. It's really actual job, and many people get trapped by that. They don't understand really how much work and everything you have to go through. You are 1%, bro. Like, what are you doing? That's the main reason we call you to the Stars in the Making, because you are so successful in an entrepreneur and a pro star. What is a motivation? What do you want to tell someone out there who may be starting and he has like that delusional maybe mindset, thinks that everything is easy and stuff like that?
Well, just like you said, it's a delusional mindset.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Like, nothing's gonna come easy.
Right.
Nothing's gonna come easy. So just like football or bodybuilding, whether it's being an entrepreneur with my businesses, you just gotta go hard at something.
Right.
And commit to going hard at it.
Yeah.
And just realize that this whole thing, but nowadays it's just fast. I just gotta post something and then I go viral.
Yeah, and
boom,
then
I'm right to the top and making millions. Like that, it happens, but it don't happen like that.
Exactly.
Stop associating yourself with these overnight sensation
Successful.
that you see on Instagram,
That's like 1 in a million.
and get out there and work. If you want to be like a content creator,
Right.
produce content. Don't get caught up with people saying, "Oh, you're just doing this for Instagram." If that's your job, yeah, I'm doing it for Instagram.
Right,
This is how
exactly.
I made a ton of connections through Instagram.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people that I'm very close with.
Yeah.
I've never met in real life. Instagram.
That's true. Damn.
Like, I mean, you just like, you got to go hard at something.
Exactly.
So, I mean, like I said, it's a delusional mindset.
Exactly. I think
whatever you love to do or whatever you notice that you're good at,
yeah.
go hard at that for a duration of time.
Exactly.
So then you can kind of build up some type of, financial freedom or a little wiggle room for yourself. And then you can kind of say, go hard at what you love.
Exactly.
And that's something that many really don't understand. We live in a world where all these highlight reels, again, make her think that everything happens like quickly, right away.
Get in shape in 60 days.
Exactly. Go
lose this in 30 days.
All those 10-minute abs and all these stuff's like, okay, I gotta be in shape.
Like, tell me what to do, but I don't want my arms to get too big. Like,
Shams.
Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just gonna do 2 workouts and you just.
So
it's borderline insulting, but you like.
I know that's true. So, anyways, going to your clients, I look it up, your nutrition program and stuff, bro. It's you a beast. That's it's a legit. And how do you deal with customers and all that kind of stuff?
I just go ahead and I just send them, just have them sign up for my website.
Yeah.
Like I'll have, I'm having the process of having all these things kind of linked into one.
Yeah.
Now, so that's one of my things I want to do for the new year.
Yeah.
But I just have them go through my website, and then from there, just either email, just communication.
So you can deal with all this stuff. Imagine like the store, as an entrepreneur, and the clients and all that stuff. How do you deal with that, like in a daily basis?
You just, like I said, you just got to go hard. You realize it's just like, you realize it's not like me doing everything all by myself.
Yeah, of course.
Like I'm
a team.
I'm only one man.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
you gotta have a team.
I know how to do certain things, but the thing is, there's one thing I do know is that I don't know everything.
I love that.
So
Socrates, like right there.
I can go ahead. I have the store, but I can't be at the store.
Yeah,
I can be at the store, but if I want to go and have other things, let me go ahead and put people in place that can go ahead and do this while I'm not there.
Exactly.
I can go ahead and overview, manage.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if I can go ahead and do that, then multiply that with other, you just do that with different avenues of your life, just like any other, boss.
Right.
You just Warren Buffett or any Bill Gates, any of these people.
Exactly.
Any person who's like at the top of whatever, it's not them solo. It's a bunch of people that work underneath them. It's a team of people that either believe in your idea or
Exactly. Too many people behind the scenes. Like as we say here in the Stars in the Making, people can see us here, but it's actually there is the entire team behind the. So Sham's Vision is doing a great job. Yeah. We have Ali. They produce all this stuff, but actually
people behind the scenes that don't see.
Yeah, they don't see
behind this. It just looks like it's me, you, and
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like there's a whole team behind
the whole team
support system. So it's but it's like the people that have the ideas.
Yes.
Explain it to them. People believe in it. They're like, all right, bet we're on board.
Oh, of that. So just to end now, I wanted to know, what do you have any word of motivation? You want to motivate someone out there who may be starting a business or whatever, who is not just to believe in their dreams. What is your message that you want to send someone out there?
Probably it's the same thing I want to start for the new year. You have to have a vision. And you got to go ahead and speak things into existence. But it all really starts with action.
Right.
Have a plan. Start. All right. Make the plan. Okay, you have the vision. All right, what are the steps that you're going to go ahead and do to do this business? All right, bet. Start it.
Believe on that and
start it. Like, get the ball rolling, because you can talk about it, but the thing is, talk.
That's true.
A lot of my life, I didn't really have many mentors or anything like that. I mean, I have my father in my life, but my father's not a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
My father didn't play football.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, I talk to him as like a man, but like there's certain avenues and things that I just kind of had to figure it out. You know,
Right.
being young, naive, you know, so you fall a couple times. You
Exactly.
know? And, you know, it's, you know, just like everything, you know, you got to figure it out.
Boom.
You know?
That's it.
Nothing's gonna come easy, but you know, you got to go ahead and
Go hard.
start.
Exactly.
Go hard. Don't, when you know you get knocked down, don't be discouraged. It happens.
Love
That's
that.
part of the story, though. It's a better comeback story when you go ahead and you fall down. You gotta, you know.
Exactly. For you, especially for you, man, you went through a lot, and I really appreciate it because this gives hope for any other kid out there, maybe who is in the same situation. Maybe, of course, you get out of that, but this brings hope for anyone out there who is going through.
I really hope
It's
if
time.
anything took anyone from me, just like not use the word depression as much as it's used today,
Yeah.
because I feel like it's so widely overused. Like,
Right, exactly.
And it's talked about like it's an okay thing.
Very true.
Not okay. It's a feeling.
Yes.
And you go through like going through like I felt depressed. Just like if anything, if you was you know just living the life you live, if you was in jail tomorrow, you'd feel depressed.
Very
You know?
true.
You wouldn't be, you know, diagnosed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is
Of
a-
course.
is a difference. You know what I'm saying? So it's saying you need to go ahead and change your situation or do something to change. You know. So I hope if I could do anything is to just go ahead and, you know, stop using that word so much and give
I love
people the
that.
respect that I actually have.
I love that.
Depression, you know what I'm saying? and just realize going through a hard time is a normal part of life. It's not going to be all. It's not at all an alley-oop. You know.
That's it. I'm gonna take that with me. Going to hard time is part of life.
part of life.
We gotta bounce with it.
Exactly. You got to roll with the punches.
I love that. Boom. Awesome. I want to give you something here. Do you read?
Of
Yeah.
course.
I love that.
Of course.
Yeah. So we got this book here. that
Anyone
we-
ever said no? You got to be questionable with a man who don't read. You don't read. You said it out loud? Oh, man.
Shams, Shams, you like to read? You'd love reading? Okay. Yeah,
But
bro.
it's not even so much you love reading. It's like, you read. Someone
You
said no.
read,
You're like,
exactly.
now wait. You know how? Like, what? You gotta say yes.
Especially in the stars in the making.
know.
When I say I don't read, it's like, oh my
Nah,
God.
Nah, that ain't for me. Audio book player.
I appreciate you, bro.
I'm good. Just send me the Spark Notes. It's good.
Yeah, bro. I think Eric Thomas here is one of
dope.
our, you are
dope.
very familiar, especially athlete. You are very familiar with
Absolutely,
Eric Thomas,
dope.
and this book, especially for you, from the stars in the making.
Right. Appreciate you, man.
Of course. And thank you so much for coming. So we have one more thing. We're gonna go for the game.
Okay, cool.
And now, just a couple questions, and then let you go.
Cool. I'm all good, man.
All right. So we got a couple questions here. So you're just gonna roll this like as slow as possible, and then whatever stops, that's the question you're gonna have to answer. All right, bro.
cool.
Just go ahead. All right. Let's go. Coolest job you have done?
Coolest job I done. Well, I mean, that's definitely the NFL.
Damn. Yeah. Exactly. There's no question about
Hands
that.
down, that was the coolest experience. Like, even I tell people, ask me like, how was it? Because I was like, it's such a different perspective. The levels,
Yeah.
because it is levels. There's levels to this.
That's true.
People who get drafted high,
Mm-hmm.
mid draft, like
Right.
free agency. Then there's tryout guys. That's your boy. I was damn near.
You're a trial guy.
Like out of the people that tried out,
Yeah.
there's probably about like 30-something guys.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
only 2 people that end up getting signed. I was one of those people. So when I get signed,
Yeah.
they told me, initially when I was gonna go there,
Yeah.
all right, you're only gonna be there, bring close for a week just in case we keep you, because it was only supposed to be 3 days.
Yeah.
After that, 3 days, I ended up staying for like a couple months. So which was dope. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I'm thinking, all right, once I get signed, all right, I'm gonna get me some money because I haven't gotten paid.
Whew.
mind you, this whole time, this is
Yeah.
I'm free labor. Sign. I'm like, all right, that's like, what am I gonna get? It's like, oh no, this I don't get no bonus. So I just had my housing paid for,
Yeah.
and I got like $350 stipend like a week.
Yeah.
So,
That was it. That's like,
but you look on Google, it'll tell you I made 1.6 million. I said, where was that? Where the hell was that?
damn.
Yeah, crazy.
They put on Google that stuff.
Yeah, because that's what I would be expected to make. If I had made the active roster. I've never made the active roster because I got cut the day before. Damn. I told you, I got a nice taste of it. Oh, it was nice.
Whoa.
I got a nice taste. I got
Oh,
all the way
man.
to the last day.
Man. You were like, okay, I'm a millionaire now. And this room actually.
It's not even so much a millionaire.
Yeah.
It was just like I'm a college kid, and like I said, like there was
Just
levels
to be
it,
there, bro.
But I was like, I was broke, and like just to have like a little bit of bread.
Damn.
Like I'm telling you, to give me 5 bands.
Yeah.
At that point in time, I would have been like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm up.
I'm good.
I don't know, I'm up. Like, I'm up.
This story, your story actually sounds more like the Rock story.
It's similar.
Yeah,
it's similar with
very, very similar to his story.
It's similar because, like I said, like if you're not one of those top guys, I think he get drafted. I'm not. I'm familiar with the story, but I forget the details.
Yeah,
But
so
it's-
he got drafted, something like that.
But yeah,
he
I
got
didn't
caught.
get drafted.
He didn't.
I didn't get drafted.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's people who get signed to free agency.
Yeah.
I wasn't those guys neither.
Right.
It's like days after the draft, like 2-3 days, maybe a week after the draft.
Yeah.
People get signed. I wasn't those guys. I was the guy that I had to bug my agent to call or maybe hope for a connection just to get
exactly
just
to
get
getting
the
there.
invite because that's really what it is.
I think The Rock didn't get drafted. You familiar with the story, right, Shams? Yeah, I think he didn't. It's pretty much similar story, and where he was crying and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it was, yeah.
It's crazy.
It was a tough time, you know, because it's just like you're so close.
Yeah.
So much invested, so much time.
Man.
And then, like I said, you have your family rooting for you, they're dreaming of all this stuff. You
All
know, and
the
then-
dreams,
and
like,
then it's like
down
boom,
the drain.
You back at the crib.
Damn.
Back at the crib.
Wow.
You done seen all the NFL, all the millionaires, and going to dinners with all them and all this stuff, and now you back
You'll
at the
have
house.
to-
Broke back at the
We laugh at it
Okay.
now, but that's scary.
Man, Chester, it is bad luck when you famous and broke at the same time.
Yeah, that's
Everybody know you, and then you just like, because then you have the expectation
exactly.
of everybody knowing you and expecting this whole thing, and you like,
Yeah.
what's going on? And I'm like,
Famous and
I'm working on
broke
it,
at the same time.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, man.
I heard
and
this.
then, and then really what's the toughest part
Yeah.
is like, you know, people
Yeah.
ask me, like, especially my mom would be like, oh, so like, you ever gonna like you play football again? If people ask me, you ever gonna play football again? Like, you act as if I just walked away. Like I just like was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Or as if it's just something you could just walk into, like,
Exactly.
all right, bet, like, all right, let me just go ahead and sign up for the Patriots real
Yeah.
fast. And then, you know,
You can't do
make
that.
a couple million real fast and just get out. Like, it's not that easy, you know. It's
No,
not that
it's
easy
not.
just to hop in and hop out. Yet you see the, you know,
Yeah,
Antonio
yeah.
Brown and Josh Gordon, these guys, but
Exactly.
that's not everybody. There's such a huge pool of players
Right,
that are just staying in shape, waiting around, just trying out.
And there's millions every single year
We gotta think
getting caught.
Well, you got to think of all the people that graduated from Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 school.
Yeah,
All are in the draft class, right?
yeah,
So then you got to think of one, all the people that freaking get signed, right?
yeah.
Active roster is only 56, but everyone has about 100 guys. So think of how many cuts every team has to make. But then you think of all the people that didn't get signed from all the schools the previous years,
Yeah.
also, who are still fresh and, you know, able to work out. 2 or 3 years, still working out fresh. Think about all the veterans that get cut,
Yeah.
but who are still fresh and able to go ahead and work out. Think of how big of a pool of players
Damn,
they're competing against.
it's crazy, man. Let's go to a second question. Let's go for it.
It's hard this time.
Yeah. You have a big family?
Yeah, pretty big.
Yeah.
not that big immediately, but I was, I have a sister.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, my father and my mother both have big families, so I have a big kind of
Yeah.
step, whatever the word is for, like,
Right.
branch
So
out of the family, whatever.
they're all mainly in Mass, or it's around.
My father's
US?
family, most of them are in
Yeah.
Hartford, Connecticut, around
Okay.
the Connecticut area.
Yeah. It's right
And
there.
Then, my mother's family is mostly around, like, here around Cambridge, Boston area.
Yeah.
Some people.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Let's go for the third one.
Oh, damn, too hard.
That's so good. Biggest fear. That's a good one. That's a good one. Whew, I'm waiting. Mm-hmm.
That's good. Goliath groupers. They're very big fish. No, I'm joking. I bet. It's a serious fear if you go to Florida. That's big. The fish are big as shit. Mm-hmm. They're big as shit. Look them up. They're big as shit.
Oh, I know they are.
So it's a serious thing, but that's not the biggest fear. That's not my answer.
Yeah.
But talk about them every time we go. I was like, I ain't jumping in that water.
Shams, you gonna try?
Hell no. But my biggest fear, honestly, is just failing. I mean, failing just because I have such a high expectation of myself. So
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, if you just keep, like, not everything is gonna happen exactly when you expect it to happen.
Exactly.
But the thing is, if you keep working hard and you keep just being a good person,
Yeah.
doing right by people, it'll work out. I believe that. Rather than it has nothing to do with religion at all. I just firmly believe that.
Of course.
You just put that out in the world. If you work hard and you're a good person, it'll work out, regardless of what you really want to do. So if you
very
want
true
be
to the
a
core.
good
Say
father,
less.
you want to be a good, anything like that. Just keep doing, be a good business person. Just keep working hard. Keep being a good person. I think it'll work out.
Love that. And I see. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off again.
There you
I saw in one of your pictures on Instagram, going to church and stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
So you are religious.
I'm
right?
religious, yeah. I'm religious.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Fair man.
All right. That's how it is. Me too. I'm religious as well. Shams Vision as well.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Yeah. So let's go for the last one.
Believe in yourself, if not.
Oh,
else.
again, another one. No, we gotta go back. Go.
You heard that?
Yeah.
You missed that?
We.
You heard that? Did you
What
miss
is-
that?
what is
said,
that?
I said, believe in yourself, if nothing else.
That's a big one.
Believe
that.
in yourself.
Yeah.
A cool job.
Coolest
you
job
did.
you.
Oh, these are doubles.
Yeah. Come on now. Like, what is that? First tattoo.
First tattoo.
That's a good one. That's a good one. For the last.
My first tattoo, crazy, was actually my angel wings around my back.
In your back.
Yeah, I
You
got
still have it?
Yeah, I still got those.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I just got angel wings. I got that in high school.
Uh-huh.
I remember I got that with that was maybe like, no, that was probably like 4 weeks, two to 4 weeks worth of summer pay for me at that time.
Oh, damn. It's like, what is there is like a big, like a meaning.
Yeah, it was like angel wings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Just all just like, angel have my back. I have
Yeah,
in the middle it has
protection.
a cross and then it has a crown on it.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, at the end of the day, just have faith.
Say less. Wow, that's awesome. Sham is like, can we see?
What is that?
No, bro, at least you gotta give us like, you were pro. So you gotta give us like, gotta flex for us, like double for our people right there.
Oh, that you probably won't be able
Yeah.
to see it with the.
We can see that. You were, Shams, can you see that?
Yes, I
You see it? Yeah, I like probably.
That's it.
Hey,
not kidding.
Double biceps.
sample, front double bicep, a little sample.
I love that. All right, bro. Thank you so much. I love this episode. Thank you so much for coming to the Stars in the Making. And this was really, really fun. And keep moving forward. We're watching your steps and stuff, and you're welcome anytime
Appreciate
to come to the Stars in the Making.
Appreciate you.
We
Awesome.
really
Thanks.
appreciate you. Do you have something else, like any last word to say to someone? Shout out, whatever.
I mean, shout out my sponsors. Shout out, the people who've helped me, with everything I'm at right now. With either it's helping me acquire my store. Guys at Flex Appeal, guys they own
Yeah.
they own Ultraflex Gym in Saugus. So if you know what I'm saying, if you're around the area, pop up with them.
We coming.
I got the little store I invested in out there in Vegas, the KG Recovery Lounge.
Oh, in Vegas as well.
With Karen Garrett out there. Yeah,
Oh,
out there
nice.
by the Powerhouse in Las Vegas.
Love
You know what I'm
that.
saying? If you buy that out there in Olympia, we can pull up.
We'll pull
to that,
up.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my supplement sponsors, Nutri-Meals and
Yeah.
Chicken by the Pound, hold me down. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's a like I said, it's a huge, it's a major expense they take off my back. So appreciate y'all, being supportive of that, and everyone that's supportive of just, either going to my stores and me on the Instagram and anything that I do. Just thank you. That I appreciate
Of course.
y'all.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're here all the time for the support. Definitely, bro. And you are such a big inspirational for us as well.
Appreciate it, man.
We
Hey.
really appreciate you for being in the Stars in the Making again.
Thank you, man.
You're the best.
I appreciate
All right.
having me, man.
We out. Stars in the Making.
Love.